Hey everybody, it's Tamika, and I'm here to share with you a project that I did for the Cutting Cafe, and also a quick tutorial at the end of the video. I'll show you how I made what I created. This week's challenge was to use the pockets, the Christmas pockets, and this is how they come out when they're cut. And there's several different options as far as your cutout window. There's a stocking, a star, Christmas tree, mittens. I'll post a link below to where you can see the different options. But first, I'm going to show you what I created using those pockets. So cute! So I made, of course, I made teacher gifts. So this is the first one that I made. It says, "'Tis the season to be jolly," and this is the cutest little mitten pocket. I used some, I did some crinkling of some paper underneath the mittens, and then I added stickles around the edges to accent the bag. And this is a bag that I created, and that's what we're going to make today. And then here is the pocket, and inside the pocket is a tag that the recipient of this can give as a gift on one of their presents. So it's kind of like pay it forward. So cute. I love it. So this pocket is holding that tag, obviously, and I just did a couple of other little decorations around the edges to just give it a little bit more Christmas flair, as if it needed some, right? Here's another option. Same scenario. I used the negative of the mittens from the previous one on here. Still did the same stickling effect. That's the back. I love the mittens. I just have to tell you. The mittens are so cute. Another thing, another tag. This tag has a pull out with a saying on it. Still empty on the back. So it's a good idea when you're giving like little gifts. You want to give a card. The profile is a little smaller. You want to give a card and just like some little gifts or cookies or something small in here. This is perfect for it. And then you have your little pocket, so you don't even, you can put like a little message in front, or you can give a tag like I did. So I'm going to show you a couple more. I love this one. Look at that. Love it, love it, love it. This, I didn't use any of the pockets on the front, but I use a negative on the back to do my hand stamped signature. That's another idea. I love those mittens. So cute. And then here's another one. And this is a bigger tag. A season's greetings. I think it's a clever idea as far as using the pocket to hold a message, and then it still says your little message that you want to send on the front. And that's the back. And one more here I'll show you. This tag pulls out, says peace. I used the remnants of my paper, Christmas papers from a couple years. So it's a good way to get rid of all your paper. You don't have to just do this for Christmas, obviously. The pockets are Christmas themed, but you can still make these little gifts in different, it's a great way to use your paper, like I was saying. Now, what I'm going to show you is how to create the pocket. So you want a sheet of paper cut at 11 1/4 by 9 1/2. So this is that sheet of paper that I have. And so once you get that, you want to score it. The scoreboard here. And you want to score it at, I want to use the opposite side. So I want to score it at 3 and 8 1/4. And you want to flip it the long way, or flip it over. So this side is the 9 1/2 side. And then you want to score at 1 and 8 1/2. Alright. Put this away. So once you do that, you just want to fold over your edges. Give them a good hand crease. Not much. You don't have to use your score because you want the paper to be a little bit flexible. Double-sided works best is what I've done for the other ones, but for the purposes of the video, we will be using single-sided paper. So you see these 4 corners, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to cut those out. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. Just at the intersection, you want to cut them out. This was so nice. I was trying to figure out a way that I can give a gift instead of giving it in a card and a separate gift, because my kids have several teachers, you know, 2 older, 1 middle school and high school. They have like 7 teachers. So I didn't want them to have to carry around all of these separate cards and gifts and get everything confused. So I wanted to pack it up in one. And my first thought was to use glossine bags, these bags here. But I don't like, they're flimsy and you can see through them, and I didn't like that. So then my second thought was to use, where is it? My second thought was to use, gosh darn it. What is this called? This is vellum envelopes. So I like the idea. Still a little bit see-through, but it was not, it kept tearing on me, honestly. So I opened it up and then created a template, which is what I'm showing you today. Back on the subject at hand. So this is what your paper should look like at this point. Okay, so now you want to, I'm going to round my corners. I'm using the 1/2 inch side. I'm just going to round the two, pick a side and round the bottoms. Okay, so at this point I'm going to apply some adhesive on the side. Hold that baby in place. And then I took my crinkler because I like the effect of it looking like a bag. See, like here, of it looking like a bag at the bottom. I don't know, I liked it. So I ran it through my little Fiskars thing here. I rolled it a couple of times because it's thicker paper. So just needs a little, add a little touch. And then now I'm going to add some adhesive to the bottom. I'm going to use my hot glue gun. Fold that over. So that's what you have. There's your cool pocket. So cute. So now all that's left to do is I'm just going to give you an idea of what I did. I cut another sheet of patterned paper to go on the top of it. And oh, another thing I did, I forgot to say. I used some designer, some of these little scissors to make a cute little edge for the top of my paper, since that'll be folded over. So I just did a little cute little edge like that. So you can always distress that to add some definition to that as well. So this paper is cut at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I've already distressed the sides with my Distress It All, just to add some character, of course. I would just lay this right on top. Great, like I said, great way to get rid of all your paper. The next thing I'm going to do is use my cute little pocket from the Cutting Cafe. And it folds so easily. It already comes perforated, so you don't have to do anything. This one has a scallop edge even. So I'm just going to add a little adhesive on here. Well, first I have to, add a piece of paper. I was going to leave the stocking white, but I think I want to make it red. So I am just going to add a piece of paper on the inside here. And then we're going to apply the adhesive to the side. And there we go. Cute little pocket. So of course this is going to go here. Right there. Now I'm just going to add a little bit to the back. Like so. A little pocket. And then from there on, I got this from the paper collection. It's from the remnants of my Mrs. Claus paper stack. So this little tag would go right in there. I would probably stickle this on the outside, do some more, punch some holes at the top to add some cute little ribbon like I did this one. So these pockets are very versatile. Like I said, you can use them for in your cards or make these little cute little envelopes with you when you go. And yeah, all you have to do now is you can just punch yourself some little holes at the top, right across there. Thread some pretty little ribbon through, and you're good to go. Of course, that's lopsided, but you don't want to be lopsided, but and then you're good to go. So check out these cute little pockets. Like I said, they were stocking, star, mittens. You know, I love the mittens. It was a candy cane. So cute. Look at the link below. Check it out. And I'd love to see what you create. Thanks, guys, for watching. Have an awesome day.